flash and try and catch a LeBlanc.
Yeah.
And then just go with so much AoE. You Q flash into the W ultimate combo so that even when her passive pop
strives to do. And the fact that Blabber has done it so consistently over the past few years is now a bottom side gank is in the works here. Ayla forced the flash already. Blabber with the Arctic Assault into flash to land the guaranteed knockup. Secures first blood for Cloud9.
extra gold. Cloud9 though won't be caught sleeping. Of course, if you're going to take Rift Herald, we will play in. That's the key there. It's going to be able to get the whole tower. So first tower bonus for Evil Geniuses on top of the...
If they think they need it, but M&S is going to poke over the wall, try to give vision so that Blabber could look for a chance steal, but there is no chance available. I imagine the target will be for Jojo. They're already looking for him. He gets stunned up, knocked up by the Glacial Fissure. Ayla is forced to use the counter gank assault so that makes sure that Jojo gets out alive, but Revenge is now soaking up all 5 members from Cloud9, and he just doesn't seem to die. Jojo jumps back in, has the stasis from the stopwatch, the gold golden. Sven throws out a winner's bite, but it's not going to do anything because now Evil Geniuses are the one pushing Cloud9 out of the pit, but Berserker keeps him at arm's length with the rage. He's space gliding all over them. He's got the slows from his auto attacks, and Evil Geniuses are forced to run instead. Doesn't get caught out. The Rift Herald is going to immediately be summoned here in the mid lane. They're looking for the crash, looking to try and take this down. Poke comes out from Jojo once again. Ayla with the flash engage. The Magnet Sword catches out too. Sven forced to flash as well. Blabber trying to frontline as everything as he could. His Revenge is diving past 2 turns, but he's got no more damage. He's got to get out of there. The Gorging and Thirsting Slash is not enough. He gives his life for the cause as Tier 1 turret does fall. Evil Geniuses now get to available left for him. Crystal Enchanted Arrow still available for Berserker. He can fire on out if you want to look for a target. Glacial Fissure right onto Revenge, but he soaks it on up. Fudge coming in for the left flank, and Evil Geniuses all 5 like a pack of hyenas turned right into Fudge, but they kite this one out. Ayla falls. Cloud9 still have the man advantage, and they are pulling and pushing Evil Geniuses off the dragon. It's already reset. Sven is low on HP. Berserker, a third of HP down. Jojo Pyun, half of his burn this dragon for free.
Oh, they pushed them off. The forest shields. All the harassment there. And now M&S is their next site. But he's got flash and he is LeBlanc. They wait for his distortion #1 to be used. Teleport into counter.
If he finds the chain, Revenge or Jojo Pyun is dead. He's forced to flash. He escapes the chain, but M&S finds his flash and takes out Jojo. Ayla now has to defend Revenge, but the turret is pretty much already dead. Revenge escapes the Infernal Chain. M&S looking for more. Blabber has his Glacial Prison coming up, but it's not going to come up soon. Jace is really the only character that can, from a safe range, damage and poke the members of Cloud. Sure, they're waiting to use the Glacial Prison, the Crystal Enchanted Arrow. Those are the main engages. Now, Evil Geniuses and Cloud9 have pretty much swapped sides as Daisy finds the Root Caller onto Blabber. Frontline Glacial Prison right on top of Revenge. He soaks it all up. He has the Trigger Season, the shields, and the healing from Armail available as Cloud9 now starting to really lean toward the right side of the mid lane. Glacial Enchanted Arrow right on top of Ayla, but he's soaking on up, and Blabber's still lost a lot of HP. They find the Root Caller on Sven. He has no flash from him now. Last time is available as well. Sven burning down, everything flashing forward, and that is the Aphelios ult into Moonlight Vigil. Fudge tries to find damage in the back, but he has forced to run away. Armail flashing forward to guarantee the root. Fudge trying to life steal as much as possible, but he goes down in the end. Evil Geniuses make a way. Poking and prodding, trying to use the static chip to get some extra chip damage as well with the Night Harvester. Berserker being able to fire a volley, and Ayla engages right on top of M&S. He doesn't have flash. He uses it immediately right after, and he gets out alive, but he's on top of a ward. Jojo looking for the accelerated shock flash. Enchanted Arrow once again available, but Evil Geniuses should be able to walk this one out. Sven has no flash, no Glacial Fissure to keep them in line, but Jojo's pretty slow unless he can hit that Air Drake speed buff. He's trying to run away, but he's been tagged. Fudge is coming over the wall. Evil Geniuses might just have to leave their mid laner for death as Cloud9 find one straggler, and they don't want to let anyone go. Glacial Prison right on top of Revenge. Unforgiven. No flash available. Still has a cleanse. Running out of mana. Trying to fire as many autos as he can. Fun gets thrown up into the tower. Cloud9, they thought they could get more, but Evil Geniuses withstand it all.
From taking the Baron, they just teleported right back out and got it. And then we get in here, and Jojo's down again, but that's another... This tower doesn't stand a chance, and they can keep the siege up.
Tier 2 falls in favor of E. Jojo's the only one that has really suffered any real damage, as Armail also took about a third of his HP.
Daisy down, Revenge is in!
They look for it, Sven is caught out. Root Caller, does he have flash available? Yes, he does. He's able to jump over the wall, but he gets bursted down by the Moonlight Vigil. Unforgiven is on a tear. Fudge can't even survive as Unforgiven with the damage bursts down Fudge. 2 members gone from Cloud9.
Winning the game in a standard game, drop, drop, drop. You just have to take big risks here. So they at least go poking around. Blabber does have flash. Cloud9, no. If it's going to be anything, it's going to be now, and that's a big burst.
Enchanter already fired out, 1700 HP, but Blabber cannot get into the pit. Armeo secures the Baron, and Revenge will be looking for poke of his own. Doesn't get that much. That tower's gone, and Evil Geniuses fell it.
Yeah, he tried to poke JoJo, and JoJo just...
Top side of the map at 50% HP, and EG have a window to take it down. The inhibitor will be falling next as Cloud9 do everything they can to withstand the barrage, but Evil Geniuses have control of this one.
All right, rotate over to mid lane now, slowly but surely here. EG working it in. They only have this last minion wave to work with for Baron, though, so they got to make this one worth it.
Teleport is coming from MNS as well. Can he look for the pick flank of an opportunity here in this game? Fudge gets turned on. Can they burst him down? MNS looking for the flank as well. Armeo gets bursted out. JoJo goes down as well. And now Unforgiven is the last person standing because Revenge falls to the onslaught of Cloud9. Have they found it? But Unforgiven steps up, finds a burst onto 2. Can he live to survive 3? No, he can't. Cloud9 at the footsteps of their base managed to pull out the defense of a lifetime.
Bonus. Man, right there too, the last moment of that Baron buff. If you want, oh, here we go.
Revenge forced to slice and dice away to safety. Redemption heal puts everyone on EG back to full. They're still looking for engaged opportunities here. Glacial Prison still at the ready from Blabber. He throws it out, finds Revenge. Ayla forced to retreat as well. Revenge taking up as much as he could. Dominus, will it be enough? No, it's not. Berserker is able to put arrows into his back. Ayla falls as well, and suddenly just like that, Evil Geniuses, they were just a few minutes or moments away from ending the game, being able to make one last push, but now Cloud9, they're the ones in the base of Evil Geniuses. They're gonna go all the way, Kobe.
They're gonna do it. Cloud9 looking for the end. They got 2 kills and they want the game.
Wait, someone's teleporting. Wait, JoJo is gonna try to go for a base race of his own.
They got it.
They got it. I don't know if that's the right play, but they had no other choice. Cloud9, take one chance and do not miss. Game 1 is theirs.
Whoa! Cloud9, pull it back. They don't care about your Dragon Soul. They don't care. Their inhibitor is down.